reaction to the arrival of the ships this morning?
I'm as happy as everybody else in Hobart to see these ships back. They deserve a great welcome, and they've had a really warm welcome here in Hobart today, and I bet there's millions of Australians wish they could be here with us. The Sea Shepherd really do make a difference. They really are action-oriented people who are bringing an end to the destruction of whales in the southern hemisphere. It's as simple as that. So yeah, they're very popular.
What about?
Paul Watson said he was 75% sure that the whalers won't be back next year. How good a news is that?
Well, we want to turn 75% hope that the whalers won't be back into 100%, and a lot of that depends on the Australian government and the New Zealand government, who should be pursuing the Japanese fleet to make sure the police are raiding their fleet when they get into their home port to capture footage of their illegal harpooning of whales, which is a breach of international law, and then pursuing that in the international courts.
Are you concerned police resources have been wasted here this morning?
Sorry?
Are you concerned police resources have been wasted?
Well, you know, they're here through international niceties of the Australian government responding to a request through Interpol for the police to gather information for the Japanese, which they'll use in the court case, which the government's taking against them in the international court. Now, fair go. Oughtn't we be, through Interpol, making sure the Japanese police are going to be aboard the Japanese whaling ships to get all their logs, their video of the destruction in the Antarctic waters? It's logical. And if the Australian government wants to weigh the odds against winning this court case, they won't go for the evidence where it's best gathered, and that's off the Japanese fleet when it gets home. So Interpol should be busy. The police here are doing their job. They're being very friendly about it. Let's have the Japanese police also getting a little bit of extra overtime in Tokyo, waiting for the Japanese fleet to come back and then going aboard and getting evidence to assist the Australian government in the international court case.